Okay, so this is a story problem. It involves two parts that you have to do here. You have to make a table of values, and you have to graph the equation. And if we read through this story problem here, we're going to see that this involves a pattern. There's a pattern that's going to happen here. So let's see what it says. It says garden soil can be purchased for $9 per cubic yard. So every time I add a cubic yard, it's going to cost me $9 more. And it says with a $20 delivery fee. So they're going to charge me 20 bucks to bring the stuff, and then $9 per cubic yard. It says this situation can be modeled by the equation y equals 9x plus 20. So you have to remember how we've talked about these patterns that are in this form. What do they represent? So this pattern is saying it starts right here at 20, and then it goes up a positive, it goes up 9 each time. Oh, I'm not clicking in the right area that I want to highlight. There it is. Goes up positive 9 each time. So it's going to start at 20, and then it's going to go up 9 each time. So in the very beginning, my table is going to start at 20, and then when I go up 1, it's going to go to 29, right? Because I'm adding 9 each time. So if I go up again from there, 29 plus 9, you can use your calculator or count on your fingers if you have to. But 29, then 38, then etc., etc., etc. Okay? That's what's going on there. How would we graph this? So to graph this, we know that we want to start at 20. So let's take a look at a grapher right here, okay? Hold on just a second. Okay, here we are on the grapher. So let's see. Oh boy, I better not do that. Let's try first. Let me see if I can zoom this out a little bit so I can see the numbers 20 and a little higher even. So the first, there we go. I've got 20 right here. So my first point that I would place, I'm going to kind of sketch it here, but I know I'm going to start at 20. And then at 1, which is not very far over here actually. It's just over just a teeny bit to get to 1. I'm going to be at 29. And then I'll be at 38. I come over a little teeny bit more. And it's going to kind of go up like, ooh boy, really steep, because it's going up 9 each time. It's going to go up really, really, really steep. So let's go ahead and see if we can graph that. We'll put that input in here. Y. So where's my letters? See if I can get this in. So we'll go Y. And then we'll go back over here and say equals. And it was 9 and X and plus 20. And we're going to hit enter. And so now you can see it does start, okay, it does start at 20, and it goes up very steep like this, okay. Every time we move over 1, here we go, move over 1 from 20, it's already up here at 29 by the time we've moved over 1, okay. So that's just to give you an idea of what it would look like. And you're going to need to show that on a graph, that as it goes over, each time it goes up.